So officials making their way out to court one. That's Zhang Xiying and Joan Leong, I can see, as umpire and service judge. Here comes Chen Kwan and Li Bingwei. Chen Kwan, of course, was also playing in mixed doubles earlier on in the week. Their only result of note this year is a third place at the US Open. It's a first semi-final for them, looking for a first final of the year. And Satwik and Chirag. Well-known, familiar faces on the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals circuit. Had a bit of a scare earlier on in the week. That was against Sukfun and Tiruratsukul. Dropped a game, but then came back in style against Arif and Yap. Yesterday also dropped a game there. So it hasn't been perfect for them. But they have a chance. For them, it's going to be a 6th semi-final, but still looking for a first final in 2025. First meeting between these pairs.
What do you choose?
Receive.
To receive. Who will receive?
Rankireddy
receive. Chen and
將會舉行嘅比賽廳男子雙打準決賽，由來自中華台北嘅陳正歡、林炳偉對來自印度嘅藍嬌玲。
That's Zhang Xiying, umpire's chair, with the coin toss. So Lin Bingwei, 26 years old, born in Taichung, currently ranked 99 and has been as high as 27 in the world. That was back in November of 2024. Just picked up one title on the World Tour. That was in 2023, the Odisha Masters at Super 100 level. So very much the surprise semi-finalists here in Hong Kong. And they'll happily take on the underdog tag. There's his partner, 21-year-old Chen Kwan. He's also had a highest ranking of 49 with a different partner, Chen Changfa. These were their tournament results to get here. There was the qualifiers, Chen and Lin, 38 minutes. Popov brothers in 30 minutes. Then it started getting a bit heavy. Lane and Vendi, 30-29 in that match. That's to the max. And then Li Jie-Hui and Yang Po Swan. That's an important win in 48 minutes. Well, you see that first to 30 tag a lot, but you never really see it played out. Satwik Sairaj Rankireddy, 25 years old, born in Amalapuram. Currently ranked 9th. They have been as high, of course, as world #1. And that was October, a couple of years back. Chirag Shetty is now 28 years old. And I think what they're going to be looking to do is get that conversion rate up. As I said, 6 semi-finals in the year, including the World Championships. Those were their 3 results. As you can see, Sukfun and Tiruratsukul was a problem. Arif and Yap, that was a problem. But actually, Chu and Wang in round 1 was also a problem. Dropped a game in all 3. Zhang Xiying, the umpire. She's joined by Gloria Joan Leong, I should say, in the service judge position. There you can see her now. There she is. And if they're in position and the fans are ready, then we are ready. That's Tan Kim He.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen and Ling Wei, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Rankireddy, India.
Such a change as always to move from singles to doubles. Quick fire, fast exchanges on the net.
2-1.
Nice from Lin Bingwei. That's what Shetty was doing well against Junaidi. And Yap, Arif and Yap yesterday. Oh, very quick, Lin Bingwei. Reactions from Bingwei. Chen tries to follow up, but it's 3-all.
3-all.
So 4-5, and no significant rallies to talk about so far. There's been 1-2 shot points.
5-4.
Nervous service from Lin Bingwei.
Service over.
Too short.
6-all.
Shetty bounces it off the net. Big power from Satwik at the back, and I think that's the real lesson that Lin and Chen are going to have to face. The pure power and physical presence of the Indian pair. Well capitalized by Lin Bingwei. Saw that Shetty was down, made use of that space. Very quick return by Bingwei. There's that power again. 9-7. Satwik and Chirag beginning to fire into life. Lucky.
10-7.
Again, Shetty with the winner, 11-7. It's the first mid-game interval break.
Fly. Service over. 8-11.
Nice pick up by Lin Bingwei. Equally good from Shetty. 12-8. They're getting into their rhythm. Nice from Chen Kwan.
9-12. 12.
Straight down the middle, and it's 12 all. Well, it hasn't been, in all honesty, the prettiest match to watch in terms of rallies and using full court coverage. It's just been power against power. But that is the nature of men's doubles these days. I mean, it really is at times about which pair can stand tall and fight toe-to-toe. Now that's more like it. That's the kind of flat exchange that we've been waiting for. Shetty was on top of it. 15-12. Nice touch from Shetty. Rankireddy with a big defense at the back. A wonderful return by Bingwei. Well, it's a case of be careful what you wish for, because we did get our developed rally, and what a rally it was. 30 shots. Excellent. 16-12, and they're both getting stuck in now. Well, such a power-based game that you have to get these delicate service actions going. Sometimes the nerves get the better of you.
Service over. 14-18.
Well, that's still trailing by 14 points as the court gets, by 4 points, I should say, by as the court gets mopped down. Chen and Lin having a deep discussion as to how they're going to overcome that deficit.
Service over 19-14. Service over 15-19.
Great return from Shetty. Wow, body shots from Chen
19.
come out well. That's the expected apology, but I can tell you they meant it. Not only was it a body shot, it was also placed right on the arm. Very difficult for Satwick, who was already a little bit out of sorts during the point. But again, there's that physical
20.
presence of the Indian pair.
Point 16.
And that is exactly what their coach, Tan Kim-ha, who was their original coach, actually discovered them in 2015. A lot of people remember the 2020 to 2024 4 years of Matthias Boer, but it was Tan Kim-ha 5 years earlier that thought, here are two big guys with quick hands, and they would make quite the partnership. And he was right.
Service over 17-20.
And since Matthias Boer left last year, Tan Kim-ha has been back in action as their coach. So, 3 game points to Rankireddy and Shetty. And it's Shetty that seals the deal, 21-17.
By Rankireddy and Shetty, 21-17.
If they change that, I will let you know. Okay? Service get ready, get little bit power, little bit power. No problem. Ready, play discount. Don't play one front, one back. You play side, side.
Second game, level play.
Nice from Chen Kwan.
1-love.
As we get underway with the second game.
Love.
Again, Chen Kwan with the defining touch. And they go 3-love up in the second. Important for them to build up as much of a buffer as possible, because it's not going to take long for Rankireddy and Shetty to settle to this nearer side of the court.
Service over.
Communication so loud that I think everybody, even in the top deck, heard that. Composed output from Shetty. The big shot, big enough to force the error on the return.
Service over. 4-2. Service over. 3-4. Over. 5-3.
So a good start to the second game for Chen and Lin. Well, they've been very good at looking after that back line, Rankireddy and Shetty, so far. I'm sure you don't want to be taking things that late.
6-4.
And ironic that I just said that they were just marshalling that back line so well. That's the first mistake Rankireddy's made back there. But as I said, they're adapting to this nearer side of the court. A little bit driftier, especially down at ground level. Well done by Satwick.
5-6. Six all.
Oh, too short again. That's the second or third service error that we've seen in this match. In all honesty, a couple of them have come from Shetty. 7-all. Just a bit too low there from Chirag.
7.
That's big, big power from Lin Bingwei. Oh, Shetty's down on the floor again, and once again, the Chinese Taipei pair make the most of it. So, 10-7, not the mid-game interval just yet. The court getting a wipe down.
Service over. 8-10.
Great pickup by Shetty.
9-10.
That one's gone very
Service
wide.
over.
So, 11-9 at the break.
Interval.
And a better performance from the Chinese Taipei pair.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play. Service over. 10, 11.
Well, this is the passage of play that Chen and Lin are going to have to be very careful. Again, Good work from Lin Bingwei.
12-10.
And that big fall for Chirag Shetty is going to need a wipe down. Big shot from Rankireddy. Big enough to win back the serve.
11,
Just can't lift
12.
like that to him. And previous owner of the title of fastest smash in the game. The last thing you want to do is give a short lift to that man. Proving that he's also a great mid-court player. Tied it up at 12. Pressure beginning to build on Chen and Lin. Well, they can just be so fast sometimes. Lin Bingwei especially has been lightning quick just in head of the net. Well, Satway knew that he had to get that down as steeply as possible, and he did. So they move ahead. And this is what I mean about this pressure building on the Chinese Taipei pair, because they are staring down the barrel. Not as critical yet, just being 1 point back, but they do need to win this second game. Last-ditch recovery from Shetty. Bit of confusion. 14-all.
14-all. Well. Service over. 15-14.
Well read by Shetty. That was pretty close, but it did go long. So that would have to be the 5th, maybe, service error that we've seen. Hopeful attempt by Shetty down the line. Ends up a bit wide. Make that 6.
Service over. 16-15.
Trying to get it as tight as possible. Just leaving it too short. I wonder if either of these pairs are going to flick and try and go deep. Nope, another short serve. And that's pounced on by Rankireddy.
17-15.
So they are 4 points away from a spot in their first final of 2025. It's a pretty momentous moment for a pair that's been in 6 semi-finals. Can they seal the deal?
Oh!
18-15, 35 minutes on court. $19-15 and an easy put away for Rankireddy. So they are cruising now. Well, how about that?
20.
So,
Point.
5 match
50.
points. Nice return by Rankireddy, who's in charge of this point. That's sailing out, and they've done it. First final of the year. That's what it's all about. (21-17, 21-15). Comprehensive display in 36 minutes. Rankireddy and Shetty through to their first final of 2025. Valiant effort from Chen and Lin. But Shetty's fist bump says it all. They've been waiting for this moment for almost 8 months.
Match won by TotalEnergies Rankireddy and Shetty. 21-17, 21-15.
Zhang Xiyang echoes the score and steps down from the umpire's chair. Great match. Started a bit patchy, and soon they started getting into some really nice developed rallies, but in the end, that physical presence, that is just a key trademark of this Indian pair, has come through once again. Sure, they'll be looking forward to that final. So there's confirmation of it. 21-17, 21-15 in 37 minutes, and they're through to the final. Coming up next is the women's singles. Who will face Han Yue, Wang Jiyi or Michelle Li? Find out in just a moment. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Hong Kong Open here on semi-final Saturday, session 1. It's the women's singles up next. Wang Zhiyi, the #1 seed and the only seed, one of the 2 seeds remaining, against Michelle Lee from Canada. Well, that is the current state of the women's singles draw. That fantastic 73-minute match between Lin Xiangti and Han Yue this morning was quite remarkable, and Han Yue now awaits either Wang or Michelle in the final.